In pursuit of a serial killer, an FBI agent uncovers a series of occult clues that she must solve to end his terrifying killing spree. This week we watched Longlegs.
Hello?
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh my
Some
gosh.
bullshit. Also referencing a really good show, Poker Face. I think. Yes.
And also because you're bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh my
We're back.
god.
Welcome back to Horror Legend. I am Carice.
And I am Lejeune.
And today we watched a very weird it's a really weird fucking
It is. I mean, it's a weird
honestly.
movie.
Yeah.
But it's really good.
It's so good. We watched Longlegs.
Longlegs.
Yeah.
Longlegs.
Which, if you watched the last episode, we did reference the next movie we're gonna make. It has a lot of parallels to this one, oddly enough.
A lot of parallels.
The Conjuring Devil Made Me Do It, like, has a lot of weird parallels. A lot of weird, yeah. But anyway.
I mean, it's the devil. I'm just kidding.
It's the devil.
It's the devil. But yeah, we did watch Longlegs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I said the year of the Conjuring.
Oh, I do want to point out, hopefully it doesn't happen this time, our video cut out a lot.
Oh yes, apologies for that.
My phone died because it was plugged into the wrong outlet.
Wrong socket. Also my nickname in high school, wrong socket.
Wrong socket.
Yeah, we watched Longlegs. This time it came out in 2024, so just a year ago. Now, starring Maika Monroe. Maika?
I don't know how to say it. Maika?
It's Maika Monroe.
I don't know.
Very good in this, but she is also really known for It Follows. She was also in a movie called The Guest with Dan Stevens. Dan Stevens plays like the live action Beast in Beauty and the Beast, and he's been in that movie Legion, or the show Legion. It was a TV show Legion based off the Marvel comic Legion.
Which Beauty and the Beast?
Live action.
Which one?
Like the newest one.
Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And there's also that like really famous 80s one that's like
the
weird,
newest one.
The weird looking one, yeah.
Alicia Witt, which we know from
Cecil B. Demented.
John Waters fame.
Where she says, rear entry, and a hamster crawls up her. It's great. I love her.
That movie's insane.
Oh, and she tells a great story about her family.
Oh, yeah. Just watch it.
Smooth one.
Blair Underwood, who plays the chief detective. And, of course, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Who plays the killer himself. Longlegs.
Yeah.
A role that he said he would probably never do again. A type of character that he said he would never do again.
I think that character would be fun.
He was fantastic, though. Yeah, but imagine getting lost in that.
Yeah, if you were someone who really was like a method actor and got like really lost in it.
It's like, I don't know how much Nicolas Cage is method as much as he just like lets himself get into it.
If you like truly like embodying
Yeah.
that crazy ass character. Then,
I mean, because we've seen Nicolas Cage movies, he gets crazy into it.
Yeah.
No matter what he's doing.
That's true.
Whether bad or good.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's directed by Osgood Perkins. Osgood Perkins, of course, the son of Anthony Perkins from Psycho, who has also directed The Monkey, which we did an episode on.
Mm-hmm.
It was very good.
Yeah, no, it's like
The Monkey.
I liked it.
Black Coat's Daughter, which I still need to see. Gretel and Hansel, which was his take on the Hansel and Gretel story, which I also still need to see. That came out when I worked at the movie theater. I remember seeing the trailer for it constantly. Yeah, I think he's a good director. A lot of people are iffy on him when it comes to directing, but I think he knows what he's doing, and I want to see more from him because I like his style a lot.
I guess he was just in something. I would say he was in something that we...
He was in The Monkey.
Oh, he was in The Monkey, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
First thing I ever saw him in, it was the tall, nerdy kid in Legally Blonde.
Oh, okay.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
That I never knew that was Anthony Perkins' son for
That's so
ever. And I think I mentioned another one. He also plays the young version of Norman Bates in Psycho 4.
Oh.
And I've only seen the second one of the sequels, which was really good.
Okay.
And I've heard that 3 and 4 are also very good. Apparently, the sequels to Psycho were just really good.
Huh.
And
All
Anthony
right.
Perkins comes back for all of them.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
I
I haven't seen any of them. I've just seen the original.
second one was great. But yeah, I think he's killing it as a director, and I want to see more from him. The Monkey came out after this one, so
Oh, it did. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because it came out this year.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess so.
Yeah. Because
Uh,
his movies aren't like overly long.
no.
They're like good.
This was a
they're
good length.
Good length.
Yeah.
They're like an hour 40, hour 50.
Yeah. That's all
Yeah.
I need. I don't know. I have a problem with movies that are over 2 hours,
5 hours long.
especially that.
Lord of the Rings. We're just kidding.
Although did I tell you that when I was young, I used to watch like Ben-Hur a lot,
You did.
which is like 4. I don't even know how long that is.
I have
It's
been
so
trying
long.
to bring myself to watch, because I've never seen it, The Lawrence of Arabia, but I
I
don't know if I have
watched
4
that when I
hours
was-
of my time.
I watched that when I was younger too.
People think I'm exaggerating.
Like,
That
more
movie's
than once.
3 hours and 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
But I guess I did sit through The Brutalist, which was a 4-hour movie.
That sounds brutal. I don't know. I don't think I could do that.
4 hours of Adrian Brody.
I couldn't do.
It was a good movie. It's just literally is about 3 hours and 50 minutes, and it's A24, and they're the only company that would let somebody do that. Let's
true.
be quite honest.
Like, I'm gonna tell you though, like movies like Ben-Hur and like Lawrence of Arabia, like
They were like epics.
they're epics and there's something visual or like something like to keep your attention. Whereas movies today do not have any business being that long, because movies today generally, I'm just saying generally, are a little too realistic and boring to be
Sometimes.
that long. To be
Sometimes.
that long.
The only one I would give it to, it's actually my favorite. Like, I love Lord of the Rings, but it's my favorite Peter Jackson movie,
Uh-huh.
or one of them is his version of King Kong.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my god, it's 3 hours, but it is so good. Adrian Brody, Jack Black, Naomi Watts.
What's with Adrian Brody and Longlegs?
He's a long actor.
Oh my.
But it's his version of King Kong is amazing,
Huh.
and it's
Okay.
because little fun fact on it. It's because that was his favorite movie growing up, was the original King Kong, and then the studio was like, "Do you want to do it?" And he was like, "Yeah, of course."
Funny.
So if we ever get a chance, we should watch that. I know it's long, but it is good because it's not like it's King Kong. It's
Yeah, that's true.
epic,
I mean, it's
adventure,
fun.
fantastical, and
It's fun.
Andy Serkis plays King Kong.
Really?
Like, he does the
Oh,
motion
that's
capture,
cool.
and he also plays
Okay.
a character in the movie too.
Oh.
On top of that,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, we'll watch that.
Love
Not for
to
this
meet-
podcast,
No.
because it's not a horror movie.
that is not a horror movie.
But, you know, this movie kind of straddles being a horror movie, too. It's kind of...
It's described as horror, but it is. I will say, as much as there is horror elements to it, it is more of a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
It does have supernatural stuff in it. It does
Which I
have
wasn't
horror
expecting.
elements. No,
I was not expecting that. I thought this was going to be purely a Silence of the Lambs type movie
Yeah.
with nothing supernatural in it.
Yeah.
But then it pops up at you at the end.
but yeah, it's. I would say, fully though, it is a supernatural thriller and like a detective thriller.
Yeah.
But it does have a lot of really good horror elements in it.
Yeah.
And it is very unsettling.
It is very unsettling. Yeah.
Yeah, the tagline that went with Black Christmas could also go for this, that if this film does not make your skin crawl, it's on too tight.
You know, the only thing that made my skin crawl was Nicolas Cage. That's honestly from the get-go.
From the
'cause, like,
get-go.
just from the get-go, because the first scene is him.
And I saw
creepy
this
as
in
fuck.
theaters, and it's so creepy.
It's creepy.
It's so creepy.
He does get a little campy with the character
love it.
at a certain point.
That's fantastic.
But I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needed to happen. Like,
Yeah. It did need like a little levity.
he was the perfect choice for that character, to be quite honest. I can't see anybody else playing that character like that.
That seems like a cool character for. I'm thinking of lots of different people playing it in their own way.
And now he's gonna contradict me. I'm just gonna,
Yeah,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
I could see like a lot of people playing that in
What do you think?
their own weird, but bring their own weirdness.
What are you thinking?
My first thought
Okay.
was Christopher Walken,
Oh my god,
because he'd be so fucking
that would be insane. Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I stand corrected.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was like if it was Christopher Walken and he's like, I just brought my long legs. You can like it would be so
Not
funny.
with the accent.
Yeah, with the
Oh shit! Oh no! God, it was so because we just watched one of those on Dropout, the Game Changer
yeah.
episode. Which if you've never seen Game
Yeah.
Changer on Dropout TV, amazing. But one of the rules they had to do was talk like Christopher Walken. It was do a good Christopher Walken impression, and the other side was do a bad Robert De Niro impression.
Oh, bad Robert De Niro, yeah.
But I let the Christopher Walken. She's trying so hard. She's like,
Yeah.
dude, like it's just like not. It just sounds like some like she's trying to be Italian.
Yeah. But then she does the bad De Niro when she turns it around and she just talks in a regular voice.
She's like, I can talk like this.
This is a bad De Niro.
Bad De Niro. Like, this isn't De Niro.
And he's like, I guess that technically
and she's
works.
like, God, shit.
Oh my god.
So good. Yeah, I stand corrected. Willem Dafoe, Christopher Walken, there are a couple people.
I can think of some people and some even character actresses that could have done that really well.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. Well, let's get started on the synopsis.
Synopsis.
The synopsis.
The synopsis.
In a prologue scene, which was filmed like an 8mm.
Love it.
Like, which was really cool.
Love it.
A little girl notices an unfamiliar car parked outside her house.
Just a note.
What's going on?
Just a note for the audience. I am going to be talking about the cinematography a lot in this, so if you want to skip over that, you can.
There's symmetry in it.
There's symmetry. It makes me like I don't know what it is. Good cinematography and imagery makes my brain so fucking happy.
I know,
and that's probably my form of autism.
There's a lot of Kubrickian things.
Okay, I don't need to be called out for it.
Kubrickian. In a prologue scene, a little girl notices an unfamiliar car parked outside her house from her bedroom window. She grabs her Polaroid camera, and goes outside to investigate.
Polaroid camera.
My Polaroid camera. Love. Okay. She grabs her Polaroid camera and goes outside to investigate. There's a cloaked figure in the passenger seat. But you know what? That's okay. Sorry, I just realized who was in the passenger seat now. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a cloaked figure in the passenger seat.
They allude to it more at the end of the movie.
Didn't even. Okay.
Yeah.
But before she can investigate further, she hears a voice from behind her house. She goes to see who it is and is greeted by a person with a pale white face. I mean, that doesn't do it justice. It's the makeup.
It's just the prosthetics and the makeup they put on Nicolas Cage are insane. I mean, they had a vision.
Yeah.
And it worked.
I don't know what the line he says here is, but it's great.
He says, "Oh, I brought my long legs," or whatever.
Well, he's like, oh, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
And he's like, and all I brought were my long legs.
He's like, what if I do this? And then he drops below, but before you can fully see his face, it cuts to the credit.
Yeah, because it's just from here down.
Yeah.
Like the oh my god, what my words
opposite of the neighbor in
the
Home
frame.
Improvement.
The frame. Yes. His face is just out of frame.
Yeah.
Like from here up.
Yeah.
So FBI agent Lee Harker.
Micah Monroe.
Which, by the way, I do like how the 8mm slowly gets bigger.
Yes, the transition is just
credits to be a full screen. Which is
full screen.
Cool.
They do it twice.
Yeah, they do it twice.
Love that.
Yeah. Good. All the flashbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Me.
I love that name too, Lee Harker. It just sounds cool.
That's a great name.
That's a great name. Harker. Lee Harker.
FBI agent Lee Harker and her colleague are on a manhunt.
It sounds like a reverse of Harper Lee.
Oh.
But it's Harper.
But still.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We see you.
We see you, Mockingbird. Colleague are on a manhunt for a serial. God damn it! I can't talk today.
A killer of cereal.
Cereal. While knocking on doors in a neighborhood, her partner gets shot and killed, which was fucking
abrupt
crazy.
as fuck.
Abrupt as fuck.
So she alludes to this facility. They're looking for somebody in this neighborhood that's very cookie cutter. It almost seems like nobody fucking lives there.
Yeah.
Obviously, the way it's filmed is beautiful because everything's like he's filming it very symmetrical, and I am a huge sucker for symmetry. Yeah. I don't know why. This is what's stupid. Mini rant. I mean, this is what's devastating. When I do photography, a lot of the times I do like.
You do.
I do. I heard it. No, I do 1 point perspective.
Yeah.
It's like Stanley Kubrick in The Shining. It's the hallways symmetry shots. That's what it is. It's 1 point perspective. because I love the way it looks. Another Shining mention. Take a shot. But I was told by somebody they're like, centering things like that is very just like amateur, and I was like, what determines fucking amateur? What if it's because I like the way it looks and that's my style?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get the whole rule of thirds bullshit. Everybody knows that. I went to film school. I have an associate's in film. Everybody knows rule of thirds, whatever. But it's like, if
Everybody knows that.
yeah, everybody knows it. You know it, and if you don't, you're lying to yourself. But like, it's still things that can be symmetrical and be centered
Well, yeah.
if you want to. Obviously, I don't do that all the time.
I use
But
Wes Anderson.
it's Wes Anderson. They're like, it's so amateur. And I was like, I just don't get why there is a difference between amateur and professional when it comes to what your style is.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Now, one thing I can say is amateur is like, oh yeah, if you like saturate the shit out of photos and it's because you don't know what you're doing, that's amateur.
Yeah.
Like, you don't overly saturate photos and things like that. But it's like, if it's your style and like you're doing it on purpose because you're making a certain thing, like that's your style.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be amateur or professional. That's your fucking style. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Fuck
That's
it.
true.
I just think that's so dumb. I'm like, yeah, but I literally told him, I was like, you're calling that amateur, and yet huge directors like Stanley Kubrick and a bunch of other people use that constantly and have won awards for the way they film things.
Yeah.
Fuck.
People like symmetry.
Yeah.
It's nice on our brains.
It's just dumb. Anyway, rant over that. But like the way the thing is filmed is very symmetrical, and it's the theme throughout the whole movie. Is he uses symmetry a lot, which I love so much. But yeah, this is abrupt. She does it in the beginning, and she says like, I feel that it's this house.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, something taps me on the shoulder and like whispers in my ear that this is where I need to go.
Yeah.
Is how she describes it. But yeah, the second he goes there, immediately shot in the head.
Just shot in the face. It's just like so abrupt. It was so abrupt because it's so quiet, and then like
no, it was so quiet, like no music, and all of a sudden bang.
It's just like a neighborhood, too. Like it just seems also, as I said, what I like is when things seem super realistic in a horror movie, and then like just everyday life. The more mundane it looks, the more the shock comes from. Crazy happening all of a sudden. What else was I gonna say? Yeah. Harker captures the man through pure intuition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Later tests reveal that she possesses psychic abilities, which I didn't realize. I thought she was just going in for a psych eval because of her partner getting shot in front of her, etc.
I think it's because she gets like the numbers right and things like that they were like she's and
that must have been because it was a psych eval at first. Okay.
And that's when he asked her about it, and she's like, well, it comes in the form of somebody tapping me on the shoulder and then like telling me where to go or like what it is, things like that. And you can tell right off the bat with this character that she definitely has some neurodivergence.
Oh yeah,
because she's very just matter of fact, closed off, no emotion. And like it's cool to see her do that because it's very much a contrast from when she was younger playing the character in It Follows. To this, it's very much a contrast of what she's done before, which is cool.
True.
To see her do something else like that.
Was it when he invited her to his house? She was like,
"Do I have to?
Do I have to?"
He's like, you need to come in and meet my wife and daughter." And she's like, "Do I have to?" And he's like, "Yes."
That's great.
And then she's talking to the daughter in the room, and she's just sitting there on the edge of the bed with like just nothing.
Yeah, it was funny. And like, is it scary to be a lady FBI agent? She's
yes.
Like, yes.
Yes.
Great. As a result, Harker is assigned to the open case of Longlegs, not the long case of open legs. the main suspect,
and that is the After Dark version.
yeah. That was like the Blanche Golden Girls. That could be. That's her backer. The long case of.
The long case of the open leg.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The main suspect in a series of brutal murder-suicides targeting families. And again, murder-suicides, just like The Conjuring.
Just like The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It.
There are a million. The more I thought about it, and we were talking about it, so many. It's ridiculous.
Except one is obviously more realistic than the other.
Well, one is very well done.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, The Conjuring was a good movie.
It was well done.
This is well
very
done.
well done.
This is well done. Yeah. Okay. according to
That
at
one was
least-
medium rare. This is well done.
according to at least half of the people who saw it, because some people fucking hated this movie. I'm looking at the reviews.
Oh yeah,
half of it is like
I honestly
they
don't
hated
get it.
And they said like the plot completely fell off, very thin storyline and all of this. And I'm like, what? I wasn't where? I wasn't watching the same movie. Okay. I think that's kind of why we watched it.
I don't know with some people when it comes to movies like this, because I've been reading the comments too on like anytime anybody posts anything about the new Nosferatu movie,
Yeah.
and they're always like, beautiful movie, the story was trash, this was trash, everything about this was trash.
The story is,
and I'm like,
the same story
as the original and Dracula.
What do you want? And Dracula.
It's literally
It's like
the
the
same,
story.
and it's a remake of the movie, and it's an amazing movie.
And it's
the
like-
remake is a masterpiece.
And it's more loyal to the original Dracula book than
Nosferatu, the original.
than the other
ones.
Dracula
Yeah.
movies generally. You know,
The movie's a masterpiece. Like, I'm sorry,
Yeah, no,
it's a
beautiful.
masterpiece. Like,
Gorgeous.
the remake of that, perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Well, no accounting for taste. I think the reason we watched this was
obviously
because-
people are allowed to have their opinion.
No. I think the reason we watched this was because we thought maybe we might, because we tend to agree on most of these, but like,
Yeah.
we thought we might like on this. But unfortunately, no. We both think it's a very good movie. Later test reveal. Murder suicide. All the victims share the same birth date.
the 14th of
14th.
any given month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And each crime scene features a cryptic letter signed Longlegs.
Which, of course, when you look at the coding, it's obviously a reference to the Zodiac.
Oh, yeah, it looked exactly
Like
the
100% the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's one of the most prolific serial killers
There's
in
some tribute.
American history. Yeah. But yeah, obviously a reference to the Zodiac Killer. Which I will say, what was cool about the marketing of this movie in the beginning is they literally didn't tell you like anything about it. They would show random scenes and it would just be the symbols, and that was it
Oh, really?
in the beginning. Yeah, and then
I
it
guess I don't
slowly
remember
turned
that.
into them saying Longlegs. Like it just like was just symbols and stuff before anything
Interesting.
else, and that's how they marketed it, which was really cool. Because then everybody was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, yeah.
Leading into it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All the victims share the same birth date, and each crime figure the scene. There are no other traces of the killer at the scenes, as far as like breaking and entering, or there's just no trace of him.
Yeah, no break-ins. It just looked like the family murdered each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Harker's, I almost said Horker. Harker's task is to decipher the letters, which contain satanic symbols and codes. Following a long first day, Harker brings her supervisor, Agent Carter, home and begrudgingly meets his wife, Anna, and their daughter, Ruby, where she agrees to attend Ruby's birthday party in a week's time, which is on the 14th. Right?
It's on the 14th,
it's on
yeah.
the 14th, so.
And yeah.
Yeah.
On the 14th. My birthday's also on the 14th.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Which month, though? Tune in to find out. No, I'm just kidding.
To find out. At home, Harker hears a knock on the door and sees a shadowy figure outside. The scene was really good.
Yes.
Which-
I love her house, by the way. The
Oh, yeah,
fully
house is
like
gorgeous.
almost wooden cabin have a house.
It's like a wood cabin, like feel like the wood, you know. Like,
Everything was this like
Dark
horizontal
wood.
wood, dark paint art.
Dark
Like
wood.
it's so
It was
good.
gorgeous.
It's really good.
and the lighting fixtures were beautiful too.
Yes.
And they were all like warm yellow light, which makes me happy. I hate white.
I could go on and on about the visuals.
I hate white lights.
I'm trying to hold back a little bit.
I could go on and on about like fluorescent white ass light.
Oh, fluorescent white lights suck.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like the new fluorescent bulbs, the squaley ones, they're all like it's so hard to find the soft white one.
We're definitely not using a white light for this.
Well, we are right now, and I hate it.
Maybe that'll change sometime.
I do have other filters on it.
Blue filter. Let's go.
Figure outside. She goes outside to investigate, and she sees a figure. Well, she sees the figure like going outside, so she's like, "I'm gonna follow it outside."
Yeah.
And then when she gets outside, the figure is inside of her house, and she sees it walk through her house, and returns to find a letter addressed to her, with a birthday card from Longlegs. Are you done texting?
It's my mother.
Well, in that case,
Yes, birthday card, Longlegs, and then she is able to decipher the code because he ends up putting a translation above the symbols. And it says that's how she got the letters to go off of to translate the.
So he does give her.
He gives her the cipher pretty much.
But then it also it's like on one of the. It's like a page in Revelation or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Revelation, because it's not Revelation.
As she points out.
Yes. Which I didn't know that. So
yeah.
I don't know much about the Bible.
The Bible?
The Bible. I don't know much about it. I know that, God tries to get people to kill each other all the time, which is crazy. Yeah.
Would you not?
Just as a trick, like as a joke.
Like, why not?
I'm just kidding. Don't kill him. Don't kill your son. I'm just kidding.
Cain and Abel. Oh, shit.
You did a good job.
I'm
just kidding. All right. Following a clue.
Jesus.
That says.
But also, if you're willing to go up to a mountain and kill your son to try to prove yourself to a god, what's wrong with you?
There's something wrong with you.
Are you really the good person?
No. No, you're not.
No. Nope.
Following a clue that says X marks the spot.
Yes.
Harker discovers a cross on the floor of a former crime scene. And
it's the farm. It's the farm. I believe it was the Camera family.
Family.
The X marks the spot. There's X all over the door.
That was one of the first. Was the first murder or one of the first?
One of the first ones, I think. They go into the barn because the X marks.
No, it was the first one because he says it began there.
It began there. That's right. They found the cross and then they find a box underneath the floorboards.
And it has a doll in it, a life-size doll. It's extremely creepy with like human hair on it.
Yeah.
And very creepy.
Very creepy.
And inside its head, there's a strange metal orb. When an ultrasound is performed on the orb, it emits whisper-like noises and triggers Harker's psychic abilities.
Yes.
That was when I was kind of gauging that there might be a little supernatural in this, but then at the same time, I was like, maybe not still,
Yeah, they really kind of fuck with you a little bit with that.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this could be something, but I bet you anything it's still going to end up something realistic and not something over the top.
Yeah.
The orb, which comes in later. And then you're about to get to it, I think.
Yeah.
The doll ends up waking up a woman who's been in a coma after it opens its eyes.
Yeah.
Which also alludes to something supernatural happening.
Yeah. True. But then it also presents it in a way where it can be coincidence.
Yeah, it does.
So.
Yeah. I mean, even the guy's like, it's a fucking coincidence.
Harker visits Carrie Ann Camera, the lone survivor of the former crime scene.
Why does that sound like a drag name? Carrie Ann Camera.
Oh my god. Carrie Ann Camera. Wow, I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna workshop that.
Workshop it. Something about carrying a camera.
Yeah, I love it. Lone survivor.
I'm a member of the press. Carrie Cameron.
Carrie Ann Cameron.
Carrie Ann Cameron.
Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann
retells the story of receiving one of Longlegs' dolls as a birthday gift soon after her father murdered her family while she was away on a field trip.
It's the only reason she survived, because she was out of the house. Yeah.
It's just interesting, like, from her recounting of the story, it was from the view of the doll.
Which is creepy.
Which is so weird.
So creepy. It's like she could see what was happening.
Yeah.
And the way they filmed that is cool, because it literally is perspective from the doll, so it's just through a doorway. So you're just seeing kind of what's happening outside the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Him hitting the priest with an axe.
Yeah.
And then the mom coming in and looking at the doll, and then just axe in the back, and then just cuts. So
that's
it's like,
fucked.
Oh my god. Again, love the way this movie's filmed so much. Like, it's so good.
Yeah. Soon after her father murdered her family while she was away on a field trip, the girl could hear voices from inside the doll instructing her what to do. She explains her unwavering obedience to Longlegs, stating she would do anything for him, including commit suicide or even murder Harker.
Yeah, she was like, if he says to jump out the window, I'm going to do it. If he tells me to murder you, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to happen.
She said something funny, too. Something really, like, off the wall.
I can't remember
what it was. Anyway.
It's just another example of, like, if he tells me to do this, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it was just good dialogue. It was, like, really off the wall dialogue.
Yeah. I think that actor too is in another one of his movies. I think it's the Black Coat's daughter.
Okay.
I think she's like one of the main characters in that with Emma Roberts.
Is she the Black Coat's daughter?
I don't know.
What is a black coat?
I have not
What's a
seen
black
it.
coat?
I have not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what that is.
People have said the title of that movie is a little weird.
It is.
And I've never seen it, so I have no idea. But
I have to watch that. Harker believes that Longlegs must have acted with an accomplice. By combining all the collected data, she realizes that the dates of the murders form an upside-down pentagram.
it's a triangle, right? The upside down triangle.
See, it says pentagram here.
Yeah, for her, she says triangle.
But it's a triangle.
Because then around it is 666.
It's not a pentagram.
Triangle.
It's not a pentagram. It's
No,
a triangle.
it's a triangle. Upside down triangle.
It was like very explicitly a triangle.
Yeah.
And
it was very obviously
it
was very obviously a fucking triangle.
It was like an occultist symbol that has like the upside down triangle in a circle that has 666.
Yeah.
Which
which I guess
an actual symbol.
Kind of make a pentagram if you put the sixes together. It's not a pentagram.
She even says
a
pentagram right now.
But she even says it's an upside down triangle.
Yeah, she says it's a triangle.
Yeah.
Okay, well anyway. Wrong, it's wrong.
You're wrong.
IMDb is wrong.
Damn it.
It had one date missing in order to complete the whole shape, though.
Yeah.
After visiting her mother, who was just weird. I mean,
oh my god. Well, and she obviously went full on religious, which is why she knows Revelation. She gets all crazy about it, which is just alluding to the fact that like she had to grow up with this really religious mother. Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Have you said your prayers?
Yeah,
they'll protect you.
They protect us from the demons."
I'm just like, okay, Mom.
And for me, it's especially
entire house is hoarder nightmare.
Yeah, she's a hoarder. It's especially funny just because it's Alicia Witt, and I only know her from Cecil B. DeMented being an ex-porn star in that movie.
Hilarious.
So her playing this is hilarious.
Fantastic.
They made her look so old too.
Yeah, but when she's like in the past part of it, when she's like looks her age, more, she looks great.
Oh yeah, no,
she looks great.
She looks great.
Like, cause she's what 50s, right?
She is exactly. I think she's almost exactly 50. Wait, no, she was born in 75, so she's exactly 50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or 40,
49.
She's either 49 or 50.
49, 50. Yeah. She looks great. She's fantastic. And she did a really good job in this. Considering the only thing I have to compare it to is Cecil B. DeMented.
Is John Waters acting.
John Waters, and of course when John Waters directs people, he basically tells them to be bad.
Yeah. Don't worry about being good.
Just do whatever the fuck you want.
It's not fun.
Mommy doesn't get drunk. She just has...
After visiting her mother, Harker finds a chest in her childhood bedroom containing a stack of Polaroids. Among them is a picture of Longlegs.
For when she took the Polaroid whenever he came over for his birthday. That's when he does the whole... Yeah. Which, like, the random moments of him singing in this are, like, it's campy, but it's creepy. Like,
he's singing T-Rex songs, I think, generally.
Is he really? Is that what those are?
Because he's obsessed with T-Rex. Like,
okay,
yeah. I mean, that's the only songs in this movie are T-Rex songs.
Is that because... Is when he's first yelling in the car, the whole, like, Mommy! Dad! Is that from one of their songs?
It might be.
Oh, my God.
I'm not entirely sure. Off the top of my head, that was a motorcycle. This picture...
Like, the other one is, though, when he's on camera and he's singing Let Me In Now.
I'm pretty sure.
Might be one. Yeah,
pretty sure.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on T-Rex.
I'm going to need you to be an expert on T-Rex.
I really like them.
Yeah.
But
literally the only song I've heard by them was the one they put in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
I think they're great. I love T-Rex.
Teenage Dream.
If you haven't seen Velvet Goldmine.
Because that's about T-Rex and...
It's about David Bowie, Iggy Pop, and T-Rex. But it's like through fictional characters.
Of course.
It's good.
I've never seen it.
That's a great movie.
But I heard it was good.
It's fun. Yeah, very gay.
Very gay.
It's very gay.
Very gay. My son is gay.
The picture of Longlegs leads them to track him down and arrest him in broad daylight as he waits for a bus. Which it seems as though he was waiting for it and he knew
100%.
that, he fully
100%.
knew that he was getting captured.
Obviously, whatever demon he's... Yeah.
It was...
and so he just made it look like he was waiting to skip town, but really...
Well, it was funny because one of the agents, the main agent that she's working with, he's like, oh, so we're just going to go off of a Polaroid for a manhunt or whatever? And I'm like...
And she's like, yeah.
She's like, yeah, and I'm thinking, like, there's no one else that looks like that.
There's no one else that looks like this, and it's literally a picture of him. It's literally a picture of the guy that you were talking about that came to my house when I was a kid who's been killing people. So yeah, this is what we're going off of.
It's going to be
If you see
really
any
easy.
normal person that looks like this.
Yeah, it's so recognizable.
Yeah. Like, no shit.
So funny. During the FBI interrogation, Longlegs states his full name as Dale Ferdinand Cobble and expresses, that's a great Cobble, and expresses his desire to see Harker to sing her happy birthday. And they start singing happy birthday.
And then they say
So
that
sweet.
the weird, crazy part of that is they say that video goes on for another 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Of him doing
Yeah,
it.
he's like, this goes on for another 25 minutes. Same thing.
Insanity.
Happy
This
birthday.
next scene coming up,
to you.
I will say this next scene coming up, we do have really good trivia on this next scene.
We do?
But I'm gonna wait till the trivia of her in
You
the
better.
in the interrogation room with him.
You better fucking wait until trivia.
Oh, we're waiting.
I swear to God.
We're waiting.
Okay. Swear to God.
This movie has just like cool things in the way they did stuff.
Yeah. In the interrogation room, Harker confronts him directly. Longlegs claims to serve the man downstairs, which is obviously referring to Satan.
Yes.
When asked about his accomplices, he tells her to ask her mommy before declaring, "Hail Satan," and then gruesomely smashing his head on the table.
Smashing his
killing
head
himself.
over and over again, which was fucked up.
It was really fucked up, but I thought what was more fucked up was like, I just love the way, this was the part where it was a little campy, because he got a little into
he gets like crazy.
like going, ooh, you know, like going completely fucking crazy.
But that's totally that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Happy birthday.
To you.
It is revealed that Harker. Oh, especially about the scene too. I just really the shot when it goes back to her and the blood splattered all over the walls.
Oh, yeah.
Really, that was bless you. Or don't. I mean,
Demons. Yeah, that shot, and then even the shot of him at the table with just the window behind him and the symmetry of that.
Yeah.
Oh, that just makes my brain sad. It like literally just scratches something. I don't know. Like,
and his hair was glowing, so it was almost saint-like.
It was almost angelic. Yeah.
It was just kind of cool.
Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was revealed that Harker was the little girl from the prologue who first encountered Longlegs at her house.
Yes.
Wanting to confront her mother, Harker drives to her house with another agent.
Yeah, this gets crazy.
This is when it gets batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy.
And I realized that it is a supernatural movie.
Yeah. I love it.
I really love it. It was filmed really well.
Again, I don't understand how people got a
violent
chart
part of
off on this movie, because this movie was so good.
I don't get it either.
I don't understand
I don't get it. From her bedroom window, she witnesses her mother shooting the colleague with a shotgun, which that whole scene was good. Just her walking up behind the car.
It's like, it literally is
just
like,
with the gun.
Cuts and then cuts back, and she's standing just behind the car for a second, and then she just starts walking up, and then double barrel shotgun.
Just nonchalantly just walking up with a shotgun. It was just very well done.
Crazy.
Harker goes outside to find her mother, who is ready to shoot
what
looked like a girl standing there.
Yeah.
Like she thought she was going to shoot a little girl. But it was that doll
of her when she
her. It was the doll of her.
Yeah.
Her mother. Well, she says that Longlegs is dead. The mother was not aware of that, so she shoots the doll's head off.
Which, do you see something leave Harker's head?
And she says, "You're free now," or something like that. And it was.
She explains that it was the thing kind of giving her visions and telling her what to do.
Yeah.
So
she basically faints.
Which I'm just thinking about that, because Longlegs says it's his voice in it, a piece of him trapped in the orb that tells her what to do. So him doing that and her seeing these things and knowing how to do these things, it's like he wanted her to catch him.
Yeah. Oh no, totally.
Yeah. Totally just put that together.
I feel like maybe this is why people feel like the plot dropped off, is because they were not expecting it to go supernatural like this.
I think they alluded to it though.
They allude to it, but like honestly, I could see someone watching this and then feeling like it's a cop out or something, which it totally isn't.
It was not a cop out.
But sometimes people immediately see that as
a cop out.
A cop out when you go towards like it was the death, or it was like, yeah.
They don't describe it in this, but I love whenever they have the dolls underneath the black thing, and you just see the eyes glow and then go away, and it's like so creepy, weird. I love the way that looks. It's amazing. But yeah, it's like it alludes to it, and for this movie, it was not a cop out. Like because this
Not at
is
all.
it's like been hinting at it the whole time,
Yeah.
and it makes you question whether or not it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And then it ends up being a real thing,
Mhm.
which makes it. I think that fucks with you even more.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I liked it. So while Harker is passed out, there's a flashback montage revealing that Harker's mother was Longlegs' accomplice all along.
Yes.
She posed as a nun, delivering the possessed dolls to families that would later be murdered, which I
You
thought that
won
was a
this from the
weird-
church.
You won this from the church. I'm like, they made a doll that looks just like your daughter.
But
and you have to be like, who?
The thing is like by the time they get it in the house and open it,
Yeah,
it's too late.
it's too late.
Yeah.
So yeah, they didn't really have time to like
Question
ask
it.
questions.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then she also reveals that she has to literally stay behind and watch it happen too,
Yes.
to make sure it happens.
Yes.
Which is crazy because she ends up in the car like covered in blood, screaming like
Mm.
whatever, and it's just like fuck, dude.
Yeah.
It's like she made the deal with the guy so that he wouldn't kill her daughter.
Yeah.
And now she's stuck helping him murder a bunch of families and has to sit there and watch it.
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ.
To let her live.
To let
Because
her
she kept saying like, let her live.
let her live. Yeah.
So she poses a nun delivering the. She made this pact with Longlegs to spare Harker's life when she was young.
Oh, let her live. It was allowed to live.
Oh,
allowed to grow up. Allowed to get older.
Yeah, you're right.
Allowed to grow old.
Harker's own doll, still intact and unused, gave her psychic powers and guided her in life. Longlegs lived in the family's basement during their childhood, earning him the title the man downstairs.
Which that's why he says in that interrogation room thing, it's, you decided to go with the life of law enforcement and we laughed about it.
Yeah.
Every once in a while. We thought it was funny.
Yeah. Waking up in the also in The Conjuring, it was in that guy's basement was where the
occult.
am I boring? No, am I boring you? I was yawning throughout the whole last one, so
It's been a long day.
You're gonna make me do it. Oh,
Yeah, the basement of the priest's house was his daughter's occult altar, crazy,
Yes.
whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
in The Conjuring. Parallels,
Parallels.
constants, and variables.
Which there's a lot of movies where there's something in the basement, so
Yeah.
can't really like.
I wonder why basements always inherently became like
They're creepy.
creepy places.
They're in the ground.
It's true.
Yeah.
You're underground.
Yeah.
It's dark.
A lot of times they're not finished, especially like on the East Coast.
That's
They look
true.
Terrifying.
They're fucking terrifying. Yeah.
Like The Conjuring.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a sexual basement.
Yeah.
Terrifying. Waking up in the basement to the sound of a ringing phone, Harker stumbles upstairs to answer it. A deep voice on the other end tells her, "You're late for Ruby's party."
And that's like an oh shit moment, as in like her mom's already on her way
Yeah.
with a doll that
Yeah.
looks like Ruby.
Oh no. Harker steals Longlegs' car from her mother's garage and races to intervene, which I really like. As she's in his car, she starts screaming in his car, just like he was screaming in his car.
But also, like, I forgot it was his car for a second because you see the detective look over and notice the car.
Yeah.
It's at a certain point, and she's like, and that's when she gets shot.
Yeah.
And then she sees it, and she's like,
I really liked. I don't know why I liked that part where she was like embodying him.
Oh,
still in a
100%.
way, and screaming in the car. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. Okay.
It was a nice bookend parallel situation.
Yeah.
Everybody loves bookend.
Which we didn't talk about when he was in the car before going to that like little bodega.
The hardware store.
The hardware shop. That was
And he's
so
like,
creepy. He's like,
peekaboo. Oh, he's like, cuckoo.
to this like teen girl. She's like,
He's like, the gross man's back.
gross man's back, Dad.
And then he's in the car and he's like, Daddy! My man! It's just one thing like I love about Nicolas Cage is, again, no matter good or bad, he just goes for it.
Yeah, he really went.
He just
for it.
goes for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really did.
And I think his career right now has been on a total upswing.
Mhm.
between like what the incredible weight of massive talent with Pedro Pascal and Mandy, which I still need to see. This movie, apparently the movie Arcadian he did for Shudder is really good with the kid who plays Bill from It.
Okay.
And it's like
another
weird,
horror movie?
it's like apocalyptic creatures and stuff, and really creepy creatures.
I'll
Possibly
probably
do. Dream Scenario, which I still need to see, which apparently is really good and really
I
weird.
haven't heard of any of these.
It's I need to. You should look up Dream Scenario. You might like that one.
Okay.
I need to actually watch that one too. But yeah, I think he's been doing really good lately.
I mean, I'm sure he's doing well.
Yeah, you know what I mean. A lot of people for a while, like after like Ghost Rider and like Bangkok Dangerous, and those movies were like, The Wicker Man
he did some
remake, yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like he's on an upswing, and you know, he goes for it, and I can always appreciate that, even if the movie's not that good.
Yeah. But this one is.
Yeah.
Well, as far as we are.
As far as we're concerned, and it's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, it's fine to be.
Those of you out there.
She finds her mother already at the Carters, and the family is under a trance and in the presence of the doll. After Carter murders his wife in the kitchen, I like he's like,
someone's burning right.
I do like he's like someone needs to I need to cut the cake. Cut the cake.
Oh yeah. You see her have a moment where she like snaps out of it.
Yeah.
And he's like, what? After she just made a noise, he's like, do you need to? She's like, yes, I need to cut the cake. Of course I need to cut the cake, you stupid bitch. I was like, oh my god. He's like, it was your idea, bitch. I'm like, Jesus. The only thing about the ending that's a little crazy is like, obviously she's like stunned and doesn't know what to do. She kind of just let him kill her.
Oh yeah, she just let it happen.
Yeah, because she didn't know what to do. She was like in shock.
Yeah, I think she just didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
because like it was her mother sitting there, and like there's a child there. Like she just didn't know.
Yeah, what she didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
she froze.
Yeah, and that fits with her character because she froze in a lot of situations.
Yeah,
so
exactly
it fits. After Carter murders his wife in the kitchen, Harker shoots and kills Carter to protect his daughter.
Yes, Ruby.
Carter's daughter. Yeah, Ruby. Her mother still intends to kill Carter's daughter to complete the ritual, so Harker is forced to shoot her in the head to break the trance and stop the killings.
And then she has to leave with Ruby, and she's about to shoot the doll, but then can't bring herself to run her bullets.
She ran out of bullets. she just got click, so she couldn't destroy the doll.
Yeah.
Which, what happens after that?
They cut it. They just cut.
I know, it just cuts after that, and it's like, well...
It kind of leaves it open.
Because the doll's still there.
The doll's still there.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
do like that it's open-ended.
Me too.
I mean, it's resolved.
But it leaves it ambiguous a little bit.
It's very ambiguous.
Yeah, it leaves it ambiguous a little bit, which, like, again, not everything needs to be, wrapped up in a bow, everything's fine. Like, Steven Spielberg. But yeah, it's, I like that they did that too.
Yeah. And, well, hopefully it's not opening it for making another one.
I don't think he has a plan to make another one.
Because it's perfect.
Well, and
don't make it.
He's dead, so it's like...
Well, yeah, that's true. You can't really, unless you're going to do an Annabelle situation.
No, I don't think he's going to make another one.
Yeah, it was a good ending in that it felt like completed, yet ambiguous.
I would like a movie of his, another one, to be like it, but please don't do a sequel.
I like ambiguous endings.
Like, longer legs.
Longer.
Short arms.
Short arms. Oh my god. The movie ends with a shot of Longlegs in the interrogation room, once again saying, "Hail Satan," and then blowing a kiss.
Yeah. Love it.
Great.
Because that stuff just can't be, like, it just works. It just can't be.
It works.
Yeah. Well, that is the movie.
That's the movie.
So now it's time for Trivia Corner. So I wanted to read one that was kind of long here, but it's like Osgood Perkins describing something. So during an interview, Osgood Perkins recalled a story from production where he learned Nicolas Cage has a particular skill that he says no other actor possesses.
I have a set of particular
Yeah.
skills.
The ability to recognize how high or low he is able to speak without messing up the audio. That's what he said. According to Perkins, the sound guy came over to me one day. He comes up to me a couple of days into Nick being on set, and he's like, Oz, I've never seen anything like it. When Nick is mic'd, I'm watching the dials. When Nick goes big, he goes right to the line. Anything more, a decibel or two over that, nothing. Like, it would be hard to use. Like, he goes right to the line, and if he goes over it, it'd be really hard to use that audio. But he hits the line perfectly every time. Yeah. And it would be hard to use. Then he goes down, he goes soft, and is whispering, and he's barely talking. He goes right to the line. Anything past that line, we would not be able to use it. He knows where the lines are. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
He knows exactly where to hit it.
That's crazy.
Every single time, apparently.
Wow.
That's insane.
Huh.
That's...
That is really insane.
That's such a cool skill. Apparently,
I don't do that.
Don't do that. God, I mean, I feel like our audio's all over.
We're looking at the audio and it's just like.
I feel like half the time it's too quiet. I'm just like sitting here watching.
Yeah.
Hopefully that will be resolved at some point in the future of this podcast.
We'll get a mic someday.
To promote the film, Neon created a phone number, which was 458-666-4355, which, if dialed, played a pre-recorded, extremely disturbing message from Nicolas Cage as the killer.
Oh my god.
That's insane. Of course, like many of Longlegs' encrypted messages contain misspellings and poor grammar after it's been decoded, which is an homage to the Zodiac Killer, who was also known for his coded messages containing typos, which often made it more difficult to decode his messages.
Exactly.
Which is like fantastic, you know. Despite the praise and acclaim of his portrayal as Longlegs, Nicolas Cage has stated will be his only portrayal of a serial killer for a film. In an interview with IndieWire, Cage said, "I know that the phone's going to be ringing off the hook to play serial killers after Longlegs, and that's not really what I like to do. I don't like violence. I don't want to play people who are hurting people." He's definitely done action movies that are, crazy and violent, whatever, but like, it's never been specifically like serial killer level hurting people.
Plus, it was a disturbing.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get in the mindset of that too.
Yeah,
like I could see that not being fantastic to do. Especially if you are such even if you're not like a method actor, but somebody who really gets into your character and just loses yourself in it for a little bit. Yeah. That's can be terrifying to do.
I saw one. We're gonna go back and forth on this.
That's fine.
I'm looking at the spoiler ones right now.
No.
But when the upside down triangle flashes on the screen during her psych eval,
I saw that.
She labels it father. And it connects it to Longlegs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. He's still being under the influence of
Yeah. The request of Osgood Perkins of not using Nicolas Cage on the posters or in the trailer, despite him playing the titular character, led Neon to come up with a creative plan to promote and sell the movie without depending on Cage. Yeah, he didn't want to reveal what he looked like until the movie came out. Yeah. So they literally don't use him in any of the posters, any of the trailers. Yeah. Any of it. And I know the beginning trailers were literally just the symbols, and then it was just weird random imagery, and then that's it. Yeah. Which I thought was a good idea. Because you have an interesting looking killer, you might as well save it.
No, I remember it not being anywhere and people mentioning it later, and I couldn't even find it online, which is weird at first. There wasn't even a picture online of him.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
nothing.
It's crazy. Yeah. There's the big one that you were going to talk about too.
Yes.
I saw it right here.
This one I can just go off. Yeah. So the interrogation room scene was one of the first scenes they ended up filming. I think it was in general for the movie, but it was the first time Maika Monroe sees Nicolas Cage in the makeup and everything, and as the character Longlegs. They did not interact on set. They did not see each other. This was the first time she saw him. Yeah. And what they did was they put a heart monitor on her because they wanted to see her real reaction to it. I think they said something like she started out at 70 beats per minute.
Yeah, 76.
76. And then when she went into the room and he's in character sitting there in the makeup and starts doing his thing, I think they said it jumped up to 140.
What? It says when the scene ended, it spiked to 170.
170.
Yeah.
The scene ended. So this is the first time she's seeing it. So a lot of her reactions in that scene are real to his character, is him being that character, because it was the first time she ever interacted with him as that character.
Yeah.
And can you imagine? We're going to put a arm around you. We're going to throw you in this room with this guy who's fully lost into this character that does not look like himself and is going crazy. Like, it's...
I mean, plus, like,
she said it was terrifying.
Her just being an actress would be working herself up too, you know.
To working yourself up to do it, and then you're going in there and it gets even worse because you're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Like, that's such a good way to do it, because you can tell that a lot of the emotion in it was real.
Yeah.
Of her reacting to actual, because that's what acting is. Acting is reacting.
Yeah.
And if you can get a genuine reaction out of somebody. If you get a genuine reaction out of somebody like that, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And a lot of movies have done that, where they will do something to mess with the actor to like get a real reaction, like
in a funny way and a fucked up
way. Funny way and a fucked up way. There's been both. I forgot. Like a good example is Die Hard. Whenever they were dropping Alan Rickman off the roof.
Never seen it.
Oh my god.
I believe it or not, never seen it.
They drop Alan Rickman off the roof.
Yeah.
And the director starts counting to 3. But he literally hits 1 and then just hits it.
Nice.
So his reaction to falling is real.
That's funny.
Because he was not expecting them to just drop him immediately.
That's a good,
So tricks like that.
Yeah.
They get the real reaction out of somebody.
Yeah.
Or if like somebody improvises a line and fucks with somebody, like just something like that. But yeah, that's I loved that about this, that they
the mic actually picked up her heartbeat as well. And they used it in the promo trailer, her heartbeat. Because, like, the mic that she's wearing picked up her heartbeat as well during this scene.
Oh, yeah.
And they used that.
They used it,
Yeah.
So cool. I just love the way they did that.
She recalled it was insane. It was absolutely insane. And he's like, he was completely transformed. There was no trace of Nick in there. He was very much method on this. So it was in character and very disturbing, to say the least.
And it's not like none of that is him.
Yeah.
As a person. Like it's really crazy.
He really lost.
He did a really good job with that. Apparently the Longlegs quotes the poem Satan Says by Sharon Olds in his message. The poem is about a girl locked in a cedar box being told by Satan that he can get her out if she blasphemes against her family. She does so, but Satan then seals her in the box and leaves her there as they put dolls in cedar boxes. And then also going against her family and killing family.
Yeah.
I liked this one a little bit too, because director Osgood Perkins is the son of Anthony Perkins, and model photographer Barry Berenson. Model photographer. He has cited that the film, which is mainly about mothers keeping secrets, was inspired by Berenson, mother, who stuck with Anthony Perkins despite knowing that he was a homosexual. So there was references to that. But it's like, he keeps using that in his movies too. Like The Monkey, he was talking about how the reason he made it a comedy is because, like, the amount of death he had to deal with was Anthony Perkins dying of AIDS and his mom being in one of the planes from 9/11 and crashing into one of the towers. And he's like, the amount of grief I've had to deal with, and this movie's all about that. We're making this a comedy because you can't help but, like, have to do that with this. So I like that he pulls from real life experiences to do things with it. And I like that even though it's like kind of like a small thing about, mothers keeping secrets and stuff like that within the movie, that he pulled that from something real that he had to experience in his life. And just speaking of the actors, we talk about Nick, Willem Dafoe and Christopher Walken. He said that the only 2 actors that he ever considered were Nicolas Cage and Brad Pitt. And Brad Pitt would not have worked in that character. I'm sorry.
That would have been terrible.
All respect to Osgood Perkins, Brad Pitt would not have worked in that character. All respect to Brad Pitt, would not have worked in that character.
Why would you even think of
Nicolas Cage was obviously the perfect choice of the 2 of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
I found an interesting one. So, subliminally, a shadowy horned goat-like creature is present 10 times in the movie.
Yes. You.
I didn't see it at all.
Your TV is kind of dark. But there is a scene when she's a little girl sitting on her bed whenever Nicolas Cage has her mom tied up in the living room. normal brightness. If you look behind her, you can see a demonic figure standing behind her.
Okay.
And I was looking for it, and I was like, okay, the
Yeah, I
TV
didn't
is
see any
just
of it.
really dark.
Well, it does say like the creature's appearances were meant to be subliminal.
Yes,
not
they are.
readily
They're not
apparent.
supposed to be like ready.
Yeah.
So like it is still dark back there, but if you look close enough, you can see a figure standing
Okay,
behind
okay.
her.
I'm
And
gonna
it
have to
has
turn
like
the
yeah.
contrast up and watch it
I don't
again.
know. I forget where else he's shown in the movie.
Well,
but-
it says all of them here, but
that's definitely one of them is her sitting on the bed and a figure standing behind her while that's happening.
oh, you know what? I did see this one barely in the woods outside of her cabin when she's looking out.
Yeah,
That you do see something weird.
Yeah, you
but
do see
I
something a
couldn't
little
make
weird.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed them.
Oh,
First time I watched
it
them.
was in the kitchen when she's reading the card.
Oh,
I know there's like all these weird ones.
I thought I saw something like
whoa.
move in the kitchen, but I don't.
Yeah, me too.
But okay,
That's great. Yeah, there's a lot of like I'm reading them and it's kind of.
if I ever watch this again, I'm gonna have to like actually.
Oh, I want to find all of them. Yeah. Oh, and the movie is set in 1995 during the final years of the Satanic Panic era.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Satanic Panic.
Yeah.
Satanic Panic.
Satanic Panic.
Many rock bands are referenced in Longlegs notes, including lyrics from the bands T-Rex,
Yeah.
and Tommy James, and the Shondells.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But T-Rex is obviously a big one.
Yeah.
Osgood Perkins is seen on the TV when Lee is talking to her mother. That's hilarious. The priest doing
yeah,
the televangelist shit behind her. It's Osgood Perkins.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
I know he usually puts himself somewhere because in Longlegs he plays their, or not Longlegs, in The Monkey he plays their uncle.
Yeah. Monkey's uncle.
And he's like, and we're swingers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That kind of
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah. Amazing.
That was like a very, there's so many like things that allude to this movie being like a crazy paranormal. Not even, it's just you don't notice it until after. It's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Yeah. The Russian title for the film translates to Soul Collector.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Sure.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes Although they portray mother and daughter, Alicia Witt is 17 years older than Maika Monroe.
Oh, okay.
Stop that fast.
I like that. Alicia Witt's talking about the character, and just to sum it up, she says, "Does that make her bad? Kind of. Does it also make her like an ideal mother? Absolutely."
This is crazy. Melissa Barrera, who is the one that was in Scream, the one who got taken out of Scream after she said that she supported Palestine, which is still stupid. And I'm glad Jenna Ortega also dropped out because they dropped her because whatever. Melissa Barrera, forever. She actually met with Osgood Perkins to play Lee in this movie. But then she turned it down because she's a devout Catholic. She wasn't comfortable with the satanic and supernatural events. And I was like, you were in Scream. It's a movie. Like, I think it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
But I feel like Maika Monroe is definitely the perfect choice for the character. I can see Melissa Barrera doing a really good job as that character.
Yeah.
But I think Monroe is.
Oh, I think
she was fantastic. She was the best option in my opinion.
I have to mention this one just because it's interesting to me.
Yeah.
Because Longlegs, the name goes unexplained in the film.
It does.
It's a homage to an old nursery rhyme called Goosey Goosey Gander.
Goosey Goosey Gander.
The earliest publication being either in Gammer Gurton's Garland or the Nursery Parnassus, published in London in 1784.
Oh my god.
Old Father Longlegs can't say his prayers. Take him by the left leg and throw him downstairs.
Jesus.
I love that old kid stuff. It's so creepy.
Oh my god, all the old kid shit was so creepy.
up.
I mean, God, even Ring Around the Rosies about dying of the Black Plague. Like, when the co-editor first
saw... God. I'm reading the origin of this. The nursery rhyme refers to priest holes hiding places for itinerant Catholic priests during the persecutions.
Yeah.
During the reign of King Henry VIII.
Of course.
His children, Prince Edward and Queen Elizabeth, and later under Oliver Cromwell. Upon being discovered, the priest would be forcibly taken from the house and thrown down the stairs and tortured. The nursery rhymes connection to the film is readily apparent, as Lee stops saying her prayers in the film
Jesus.
and Longlegs lives in Ruth's basement down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
So yeah, it was about people being thrown down the stairs and tortured. So
Fantastic.
beautiful.
We love nursery rhymes.
I know, aren't they great? They're all
so good.
anyway.
Apparently, the co-editor, when he first saw the dailies of Nicolas Cage, he had no idea it was Cage playing the character.
That's fine. I mean, I wouldn't have.
Honestly, at first, if you were to see just his face and not know the name or anything, you might think it was somebody else.
I wouldn't have known it was him
Yeah.
the entire time because I don't really know his work that great, honestly.
Yeah.
Or his face, so I would be like, yeah, because it doesn't look anything like him.
No, it doesn't. I feel like they did a good job creating a memorable character. And then we've talked about this before because you've asked like what makes a good like killer in a slasher movie and things like that. And it's personality.
Yeah.
It's always personality.
Yeah.
And like this one not only visually created a good person for it, but this personality is incredible.
Yeah.
Even like, you know, I say that even knowing like Michael Myers doesn't talk, he still has a certain personality to that character, which is I mean, in the credits, he's known as the Shape.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be the silhouette that just stands on the corner that watches you. Like it's supposed to be that. Which is why Thanksgiving wasn't good because the killer did not have a personality whatsoever. Sorry. Even if you're doing campy and you're making it ridiculous, you still kind of have to make it good.
Really do.
Like you can't just make it bad and just be like, oh, but it's campy. Like that doesn't. No, it still needs to be good. Like, but yeah, they did such a good job creating a killer with just an amazing personality for it that it's memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's right for me on trivia, unless you got any more.
I mean, there's a bunch of random things, like when Lee shoots Ruth, the blood from the wound is in the shape of a cross. I didn't notice that.
Oh, on her forehead.
Yeah.
I did notice that.
I didn't
because it goes down
notice
like this, and total, yeah. Not like picturing it now, I can see that.
Oh, and then, of course, it does mention this because it was the most unnerving part of the movie for me. The credits go in the wrong direction.
Oh, yeah, you did not like that the credits went in the wrong direction. Instead of, like, bottom to top, they were going top to bottom.
Yeah, they were going top to bottom, supposedly going downstairs, going down to hell. So
Jesus Christ.
Yes. So, but it's just funny because it'll say cast and then like the cast, but it's going down. But it's just very uncomfortable to look at. For some reason. I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit in here. Honestly, this is a lot of trivia, and it's actually good stuff.
I love knowing like the making of movies and stuff. And
Yeah,
how they did it. A lot of people are like, "It ruins the." For me, it does not like at all. Like I've watched the making of The Shining like at least 10 times just because I love watching the way they do it.
Yeah.
Also, Shining mention, take a shot.
Shining mention.
But for me, for this movie in general, I don't understand why people don't like it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it. Maybe I'm crazy. If you didn't like it, you can leave a comment describing why I didn't like it, just so we know.
Yeah,
we're not saying your opinion's wrong.
No.
Or that you're stupid. We're just, we're just confused. Like,
no, really, I would love.
I would like to know.
Yeah.
Like, because for me, I'm gonna give this, 5 out of 5 orbs in your head.
I'm gonna give it 5 out of 5. Creepy, lifelike dolls in pine boxes under floorboards.
Dolls that look creepy but realistic, not dolls that they had to deteriorate so much to make them look creepy.
Annabelle.
The Raggedy Ann doll,
which they're in
was fine.
One of the flashbacks, she has a Raggedy Ann doll.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's funny because they'll make references to it and have a Raggedy Ann doll somewhere, but then they have to use this one that's all fucked up to make it look scary. If you try too hard, it doesn't come off scary.
Nope. And as I said in the last one about the James Wan iterations of The Conjuring, the only issue I've ever had with those is how he makes things look aged and spookier, but in a fake way that I don't care for because it makes it less scary.
Yeah.
The more you try to make something look scary, the less scary it is.
Fun fact on that too, really quick, is like for Dr. Sleep, they recreate the Overlook Hotel.
Yeah.
And they did distress it too because it was supposed to look like it was talking about The Shining. It was supposed to look aged.
Yeah.
But like it was funny because they did it so much that Mike Flanagan came in and was like, you aged it and distressed it way too much, redo it, and they had to rebuild the entire thing.
I respect that so much. Because
Like the hallway with the twins, they had to rebuild that whole thing because they aged it way too much and made it look way too creepy. He was like, "This is too much.
you
Redo
can't
it."
do that. It's not scary.
It just if you try too hard, it doesn't come off scary, and sometimes it makes it just look like a movie set.
It's cheap. Yeah, it looks like a set.
It just looks like a
cheap.
movie set. Yeah. And so you want it to feel like people actually are living in here. People actually lived in here. People,
And that's the problem I even have with like the first two Conjurings. Honestly, is especially the second one.
The second one, he just stressed the shit out of that house. Like I know it's technically like the British projects,
but that was over.
It was just so much stress on it that I was like, I feel like there's mold everywhere and nobody should be living in this house.
Yeah, and it looked like a haunted, like a carnival haunted house. I did not like that at all. Even the original Conjuring does have a bit of that in the house too, and I didn't.
The house wasn't as bad though.
It wasn't anywhere near as bad.
I don't know.
Anyway, that is the long and short of
these legs.
And we hope you like and subscribe and send nudes. I don't know what.
Please like, subscribe, comment, ask us questions. I've been trying to get better at like answering anybody on YouTube and just commenting back and everything. DM us on Instagram if you have any questions too at it's Horror Legend Pod on there and Blue Sky.
Yeah.
We usually just post the episodes on Blue Sky, but you can message us on there too.
I should probably start posting things on there. I'll just start posting some.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of help.
But
yeah, we usually we post like the upcoming movies. We post like random things that we like about other movies or like trivia stuff sometimes. When I have time, and sometimes little funny clips from episodes and stuff. But yeah, tell your friends. Since we're just really doing this for fun, so any engagement at all is fantastic.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, that's fine. If you hate us, let us know.
Well, until next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Happy birthday to